Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're going to check out the Boyz the Stealer dance practice. I thought that this was going to be a little bit more delayed because of what happened to Sunu, but it seems like it's not too delayed. I think that's a good sign because that probably means that there's no hard injury. This song has been on repeat in my household. My little sister has now been enjoying the Boyz as well, which I'm really happy about because I feel like I was the one that kind of like introduced them to her, which is cool because it's usually the other way around. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh my god, they look so good already. Like, even Joyeon's like back. Whoa! That's cool! It's such a cool beginning. Damn! Yes, Joyeon! That is really cool too. Ooh. So right off the bat, we've got a very intriguing beginning, opening to the whole choreo. And it's quite hard right away. Even though it looks easy, the posture, the body language, the control, even just like with this, you know, it's so controlled the way they move. And it's a lot of it is kind of like hold, release, and snap. So it's kind of like what happened with Joyeon there, kind of like hold, hold, and then release, and then his foot kind of goes like this, and it snaps at the end of it. Those are kind of like the emphasis that we're like seeing for most of the beginning, and it's such a nice thing to see for an opening because it kind of draws you in. Like that isolation there too. There's a lot of isolation in the beginning as well. Yes! This was so prominent in the music video. I love this part because it reminds us of how good they were on Road to Kingdom and why they won on Road to Kingdom. The choreography and presentation is just insane. Let's look at this from... So we got we got two members there. I can't see because their faces are like down. Starting that kind of like stand, what would you go, stool position, crouch down, and you have two levels as well. So you got the guy with the green hat. I'll see their face later. You got the guy with the green hat a little bit lower for him to kind of start on, and then the other guy a little bit higher so that he can kind of do that jump. So it's kind of like boom, boom, and then jump, right? So Q is the one doing that. Boom, boom. So as we saw, oops, he's floating. It's very abrupt and very quick the way he's stepping on this. It's really to get his momentum up and to have that bounciness to the way he would jump off. He's not spending a lot of time, you know, positioning himself on the back of the other members. It's very quick. It's like boom, boom, boom. And that's a lot better and easier to jump higher because he's not spending a lot of time stabling his foot. It's kind of just like, it's kind of like Mario. Like, you know, when you're playing Mario, it's like boom, 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 right? And then we got, who is this? We got Sunu here with a bucket hat, and then is that new with a Nike shirt? He's sliding there. Oh, it's Joyeon, sorry. It's Joyeon sliding, and then Sunu is sliding as well. And then Joyeon doing that kind of like backwards flip. And then Q is basically the rest of the members are forming in an obstacle course for him. And that's why he does all of these tricks. And then he's kind of like sliding forward. which I feel like is in reference to a laser. You know, when there's a laser across, like, you know, in those movies when you're like trying to steal something and then there's like when you press something and there suddenly there's like lasers and stuff like that. That's what he's kind of going under for. And that knee slide, you guys already know, I hate that knee slide because it's definitely bruised up. Boom. Then he goes flip back. Yes, Eric. Look at my biases killing it. Yeah. Oh, it was Sungyeon with the green hat. Okay. So it's, this section here, it's a lot easier than what they normally do, this movements. Because probably more like to chill and stuff like that. Of course, it's still very hard to synchronize, but the moves themselves are okay and easier to learn. I caught something here. Let me see. More like sexy vibes, right? Wait. Oh, that one. Kind of like boom. So you kind of step and then bounce off backwards. Kind of like a shock factor, I feel like. That's what they're going for. That's cool. Whoa! Imagery. Damn! So we go, look at Eric's face. Oh my god. So we got isolation there. Boom, boom. Right? To really hype up. So they're back in this kind of like isolation that we saw from the beginning, from the opening number. Or opening section. Got some knee work there, going out. It was actually, I like the way Sunu did it better on the music video. I forgot, I didn't mention it on the music video, but the way he's like, his facial expression was really good, and then the way his body line is a lot more angular, because that's like a slide kind of, and slide kick. So slide kick. That's what's happening there. Right. Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't a slide kick. It felt like a slide kick to me on the music video, but it's more like turn out of the knee, so it's like kind of doing kind of like a frog. So boom, 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 and then he goes into, or they go. Sorry, it's not just him. It's the whole group. So it kind of just drags that foot. Q. Yes, got footwork here. He did it better here than the music video, I feel like. I think it was more so because of what he was wearing. It felt a little bit awkward, that whole leg work. But here it's a lot more fluid. Like that kick back. I just like how it looks here better. Look at Kevin. Yes! Oh, at the back there. Got some... Oh, it's. I was like, I thought it was a complicated footwork, but it's like just a step forward and step back. These two, my biases are like in it, like in the middle all the whole time. I still can't say his name. Juhaknyun? I think that's him. I think I got like 90% of them, I'm sure. It's just hard. Juhaknyun. This is so smooth! Young-hoon! I love the way they do that turnout knees. I love the way they're shooting this too. You get the depth of field. Yes. Ooh, graceful. No. Okay, wait. I gotta prepare. So twist. I love this part. It's definitely a lot sexier with their outfits, obviously. But of course, they're still doing this really well. So this whole piece here, they turn back, twist back, and then they're using their right foot. Is it their right foot? So it's extend and then kind of and then reach out and then pull. Pull. Yes. Oh, it goes like this and then pull. Okay. Jacob. Sano is killing this comeback. Oh my god. Q. Kill that. Woo. Oh my god, this whole sequence. Look at that. Look at the form. That form is amazing. He's very committed to the moves, and just like going that low on the ground, definitely. I don't know if you guys watched or listened to Eric's podcast with Eric Nam. One of my favorite videos right now to watch. I think I listened to the podcast and then I watched the actual interview. Is just so much insight in the audition process and in the Road to Kingdom, and he does touch upon like his trigger for like crying. It's like he gets reminded of like the hard work that they've been doing, and he mentions that they got a lot of bruises on their knees in Road to Kingdom, and because I think that's a lot to do with knee work. And it's because they're so committed. There's no fear. So when you're learning this kind of moves at the very beginning of when you're just learning the moves, it's gonna hurt, but you get used to it to the point where you just throw yourselves. It still hurts, but you have to throw yourself into it, and then to the point where your skin gets numb with the pain. So like this, the way, especially Q, because he's in the front, look how committed he is with that. Look at that. And it pushes, the knees pushes up. So a lot of the weight is on the knees. And definitely, I assure you, if he lifts up his, if they all lift up their joggers, sweatpants, it's definitely bruised in a way. And kick out. There's a lot of kind of like going down, almost like b-boy type of execution. Oh, what's going on here? Damn. So we're getting tricks again. Okay, let me just look at that. So we got slide from the 2. We got slide there, and then we got Sunyeon and Q. Q is doing a lot of tricks in this, holy shit. So their tricks there. So you got back support. Look at that, look at freaking Q, holy shit. So we got support, I'm not seeing the, I think this one is Kevin for sure with Q. And then, I don't remember this one. So you get them as kind of like support, and then Sungyeon and Q kind of like rolls over to do that trick. Boom. So, so we got Sungyeon actually like using, is that Hyunjae? As an actual support, like their back actually touches, but like with Q, he didn't. That's gonna be something that won't always happen in a performance. It's kind of like what happens because of the hardcoreness of the trick. And then we got New and Duhaknian doing the lift. New's jump is a lot higher. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful choreo. Sorry, that was an actual analysis rather than a reaction. I love these kind of choreos because there's a lot to look at and there's a lot to explain, kind of like Backdoor with Stray Kids. Because I've been doing this a long time now, several months, and some moves do get repeated from group to group, and then to the point where I don't tend to kind of like bring them up anymore because I feel like you guys have already watched it and learned about it. So I like it when a group like this comes out and gives me something different to look at and dissect, because then my reaction is a lot more productive. There's a difference between hardcore moves and hardcore overall kind of presentation. So what I mean by that is that when you look at the moves specifically just by themselves, they're easy, but the hard part about it is actually, you know, executing the actual dance moves in terms of synchronization and speed and rhythm, that kind of thing. So in that, I don't have much to say. But like when you have like moves and choreography like this that's more intricate, then it's a lot better for me as a reactor. It's more entertaining for you guys to watch, basically. Well, thank you guys for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you tick that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram and Twitter down below.